Hi, today I am going to talk about trying to silence yourself. And I am not talking about meditation silence, that's a different story, totally different story. It's about, regardless how busy your day, I'm talking especially about mothers who usually they have a job, they come home, they have to take care of the chores, they have to take care of the children. So, uh, and they never have those few minutes for themselves. So, as a really busy person, you need to find a space in which 10 minutes a day for yourself to be silent, to contemplate on yourself. In silence, you can see more, hear more, and feel more. In those 10 minutes of silence, don't think about what has to be done in the house, how many bills have to be paid, what the next paycheck would be like, or little details from the mundane life that you are doing it anyway all day long while you are driving to work and so on. Well, you say, really, I don't have those 10 minutes. Yes, you do. Even if you have to lock yourself in the bathroom and pretend that you have diarrhea, just lock yourself in the bathroom for 10 minutes, be with yourself. You might be surprised what you find out. You might find out what you are besides just being a daughter or a son, a mother or a father, a husband or a wife, an engineer, a teacher, a janitor, or whatever it's your profession. You might find out you can be a little bit more than all those words that the society likes to describe you as. Anyway, what you are afraid of, that you might find out who you really are. Don't try to focus on your faults. We all have faults. God knows I do have plenty of those. In my moments of silence, what I try to do, think of solutions, how to improve on myself on those little faults. Some of them, they are not so little, but who cares? I am married, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm joking. Yes, I unfortunately, when I was younger, I used to focus on those faults a little bit too much, and that was an impediment on going ahead with my life. And I had to get older to understand that. In fact, I heard the saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will come. Unfortunately, I didn't truly understand this saying until late in my 60s. I suppose I had the student, that being me, I was ready and the teacher came and I understood what I was doing wrong before. That doesn't mean I am not still doing it, but at least I am working hard not to do it again. I noticed that in general, there are some people extremely clingy. I am not one of them. And clingy people, probably they are afraid to be with themselves. And also on Appalachian Trail, a lot of people prefer to hike alone, but they can take it only for so long time. Being only with yourself, it can be hard work. Well, I have a cheat sheet here because I have to remember when what I have to talk to you about. In fact, I can say that silence is the voice of the soul talking to yourself. And you don't have to reflect only on what's good or what's wrong in your life or so on. You can just daydream, go somewhere else, escape the reality. Even that helps. And even that was a teaching lesson for me. Just daydreaming about anything. It's true, it's better to get those few minutes of silence in the nature. Usually with me it happened in the winter time, and because summers, most of the summers, I have locked in my house. I am daring. I start the summer going outdoors until I get 1 or 2 infections from the insect bites, and after that, okay, I have to stay locked up. Well, when sometimes I'm trying to work on some of my faults that comes with my personality. For example, I am not patient. I don't have patience, including staying online to pay for the groceries. Always I abandon my husband to the cash register and go. And I don't shop alone because I have to sometimes to stay in line at the register. Can you imagine that? After I was born in the communist country and I had to stay in line for hours to buy a kilo of meat or something like that. Now I don't have the patience to stay in line. And I don't have patience for a lot of stuff. But my only consolation is I say, well, God doesn't make mistakes. So for whatever reason, patience wasn't one of my qualities that I needed, looks like, so far. Unfortunately, if God forbid, that's my biggest fear, I end up immobilized on a bed, people having to take care of me in the old age. That is scary for me because I don't have the patience to sit down through a movie unless I get up a few times and move around through the house. So how I would have the patience to sit, lay on a bed while people take care of me, I don't know. That would be the horrible for me. That's the worst faith. Not faith, fate. I don't wish even on my enemies. What enemies? I don't have enemies. I have people who doesn't like me. That doesn't mean they are my enemies, but it's a saying, you know. Maybe I should think more before I use sayings. Anyway, I suppose now it's time for myself to be silent. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, somebody said that thank you is the only prayer that you need. Bye.